some real weirdness yesterday when Jamie Kennedy, who is doing his podcast, it's called Hate to Break It to You, he has Corey Feldman on.
Oh, no.
And Corey has a few revelations that are kind of interesting, and the podcast goes up, and then it was pulled down. Carl sent it to me yesterday. He's like, oh, my God, check this out. And so I was listening to a little bit of it, and then I said, okay, I'll get into more of this tomorrow. And then all of a sudden it was gone, just gone, made private. And it's like, what the hell? Why would Jamie Kennedy do that?
Yeah.
I mean, Corey, I'm sure was probably going to get a lot of views for him. And so anyway, I was desperately looking. There must be clips somewhere. And then I find Dave Dangler, who has a reaction video. He has the whole thing. The only problem is he's reacting to it. So, I really didn't want Dave's reactions. I'm sure his fans love them, but I wasn't crazy about him. So, because I just wanted Corey and Jamie. In fact, sometimes Dave coughs over the audio a couple times. I was trying not to get mad at Dave because he did have the reaction video. So anyway, at the beginning, let me see. The first cut is about.
He starts rolling his credits off, right?
Yeah. Corey starts doing to Jamie Kennedy what he does to everyone else. I mean, here's a fellow actor who's done lots of stuff and is nice enough to have him on. And what does Corey do? He starts running off these bullshit credits that nobody cares about. Check this out.
Yes. Then there's Bad News Bears we shot in 78. Bad News Bears, the series. Yeah, so we were on that for 2 years.
Wait, the movie or the series?
Series. Wasn't as cool as the movie, but was still cool.
For what network?
And I was the Beaver's son. Did you know that? Leave It to Beaver.
And
I got to play the Beaver's son.
The new Beaver?
The same Beaver. And the
Old
same
Beaver?
Wally. All of them. The whole cast. I was with the entire Leave It to Beaver cast on the set
pause for a second.
of the...
Jamie has so much trouble understanding this. I think, is Jamie high on this or what?
Maybe.
Did you watch this, Brandon?
Yeah, I thought he was a little spaced out.
Or he probably doesn't care because Corey's just prattling off these ridiculous credits. Did anyone know he was on Leave It to Beaver?
No. Never.
I mean, he's really reaching here. But anyway, let's hear the rest of it.
Cleaver House in 1980. So that was the beginning of the 80s for me. The first
Hold
thing
on,
I
wait,
did in
Corey,
the 80s.
Corey, wait,
yes,
wait.
it's true.
Dude, Beaver was
They
on.
created a character named Corey Cleaver for me.
But wait, the Beaver was
What?
in the 50s.
Right. So he's all grown up, still living with
A
his
new
mom.
Beaver.
Or I think he goes back to live with his mom, and then, somehow Wally comes to visit, but the whole gang is there.
A
and it's
rebooted Beaver?
A rebooted Beaver.
A new Beaver.
It's not a new Beaver. It's a updated Beaver of the same Beavers, but a completely brand new version.
Yeah, so Jamie's trying to care, but I don't think he's
It's
really
too
paying
confusing.
attention.
Is some of that for comic effect too? A new Beaver.
Yeah,
Just all that.
they continue down that road. So maybe he's trying. I mean, as hard as it is, who just goes on and on about their credits in an interview? I mean, think of big Hollywood actors who've been in big movies. You don't do that. It's just dumb. It's boring. Plus, he's talking to another actor.
Did that even happen? Was there even a show like that?
Well, I used to
I've
ask
never heard of
AI
that.
if there ever was a Corey Cleaver and Leave It to Beaver, and it said, no, there was never a Corey Cleaver. You might be thinking of Wally Cleaver, it said.
Well, I think it's the return of Leave It to Beaver or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard of it before.
Because there was a grown-up show when Wally and Beaver were adults, and I think even what's the mom's name? Is it Jane Billingsley or
Barbara
Billingsley?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think she was even on it. I think the old man was dead. What's the father's name?
Ward.
What was the actor's
Ward's
name?
being a little hard on
I'm not
that.
sure he was around.
Well, AI says there was no Corey Cleaver in the new Leave It to Beaver.
Wow.
But Beaver, Jerry Mathers, Tony Dow was in it. They all were. Even Eddie Haskell.
So then in cut 2, Corey, just out of nowhere, says he has a 35-minute video of him and Michael Jackson in the back of a limousine. It's never been released. And this is something like, if this was meaningful in any way, as if he wouldn't have gotten it out there already. But listen to the ridiculous analogy he makes when he describes this thing. This is preposterous.
And I apologize. Because I don't agree with them. I agree with you. I think you know more than I could ever. But I believe Michael was like Arrested Development. It's never had a childhood.
I have a 35-minute tape, which one day I want to release. but I would only do
Slow
it with
down.
the state's blessings, and I would only do it in a creative way. But I have a 35-minute piece of tape. That's Michael and I in the back of a limousine for 35, 40 minutes, unedited, uncut, no stops, no breaks. So people can understand what would an adult Michael at the peak of his career between Thriller and Bad, and what would Corey Feldman at the peak of his young
not a
career
real
between
analogy.
Goonies and Stand By Me.
No one cares about that.
Or Stand By Me and Lost
Stand By
Boys,
Me
one of the
again.
two.
So many
But
times.
what would he think about this? What would
He
these
is
two
you.
guys talk about if they're alone in a car? Is it perverted? Is it weird? Is it grooming? Wouldn't you like to know?
Huh.
That's fascinating.
I
No,
think
it's
so.
not.
And you've never put it out
Never put it out.
because you want to respect his legacy
Bullshit.
and the estate.
I think it would benefit him greatly
Why haven't you put it out?
because nobody's approached me.
Well, nobody knew.
Nobody knew it. Yeah, exactly.
What are you talking about?
Totally false.
How
Corey,
long?
he's trying to stir up interest. He's trying to find some way he can cash in on this
Yeah,
stupid
on Jackson's
video.
name, since he never cashed in on What's Up with the Youth, getting that being number one with Jackson's name. How long did he claim this video was?
He said it was between Bad and Thriller.
35
and between
minutes.
Goonies
45 minutes.
For 45 minutes?
Yeah, for 45 minutes. About 45 minutes.
Thank you, Brandon.
No, it's so stupid. If there was anything worthwhile, as if Corey wouldn't have put it out. But then when he
No, he
says,
totally would have. It'd be part of his box set so he could move those.
but how fascinating to hear Michael talking between Bad and Thriller, and to hear me talking between Goonies and
No,
fuck you. Are
no
you
one cares
kidding?
about
It's
you.
not the same thing. Those two things are not the same. They're not even close. They're not analogous. He is a gigantic star. He's the king of pop, and you're Corey Feldman. So then Corey says that one of the reasons that nothing's happened is that he's so busy, and of course, Jamie is just being nice, and this allows Corey to then run off all the things he's doing, like all the shit we've heard a million times, his
God,
3
yeah,
EPs and all
yeah.
that stupid garbage. He has to lay that on Jamie Kennedy. Why does he do this to people like poor Jamie Kennedy? Has to sit there, and I don't think he's
I know,
paying
he's too
attention.
nice. Jimmy Kennedy's too nice.
I think there's evidence of Jamie not paying attention, but check out cut 3.
Reach out for I've got so much to do. I'm so busy.
Are you-
Do you know how much I'm doing right now?
I can only
It's a lot.
imagine.
I've got 3 EPs. My label is dropping this year.
Okay.
3. So where are we right now? Well, depending on when this actually airs, my new EP may or may not have come out. So I put out a single earlier this summer called Characters, which was a
Great song.
Jamie has no
the biggest
idea.
production I've ever done on any piece of music.
man.
It was really fun. A lot of work. We recorded half of an orchestra. Live orchestra, piece by piece. We then
how sleepy
re-recorded
Jamie's
it
getting.
all, or retransferred it all into Dolby Atmos, which is a completely
God, he
separate
gives so many
process of
stupid
mixing,
details.
Okay, pause for a
which is a
second.
new.
Who gives a fuck
Who
about
cares?
Dolby Atmos
Atmos.
when the quality of the music sucks?
Sucks, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Now you can hear how much it sucks and better quality.
Yeah, we don't care. Dolby Atmos. Why is he saying this? Poor Jamie Kennedy.
Well, maybe he's showing how busy he is because I'm sure he's the one converting it to Dolby Atmos. Like he has to do it.
I think we catch Jamie not paying attention in the final
great.
part here. Let's
Awesome.
see.
A new technology, which basically creates 3D sound, and it's only available through Apple Music and through through Apple EarPod Pros. So you have to have EarPod Pros, and you have to listen to it through Apple
I'm
Music.
so
But
glad
if you
they're using
do
that great
you
new
can listen to
technology
Dolby
on his
Atmos,
shit.
and it's fantastic. It's like literally bringing music to life.
Literally?
3D sound. But anyway, so there's that.
Is that a plug?
Then we put out a video, which was very groundbreaking. I don't know if you got to see the new video or not.
What's it called?
It's called Characters.
He already-
I heard
no, he
of
hasn't.
Characters, but I didn't
And
see
he
it.
told you
Yeah,
before.
so it's
already
all
told him.
AI. I directed the video.
Jamie's trying so hard to keep up and act
Yeah.
interested, but he's not paying attention.
No, I don't blame him.
I think it's a combination of Jamie possibly being high. I mean, I don't want to accuse him of anything, and who cares if he's a little high, but it's so boring, too. He's just prattling on, oh, my 3 EPs. I mean, we've heard this a million times. Why does he do this to people?
Because he has
He's
to make
just being a
himself.
guest.
He's trying to make himself bigger than what he is. So why was this taken down? Do we ever have any
No.
idea?
No idea. I have a feeling
Is
that
it because of the Michael Jackson stuff?
that's my first thought, but he doesn't say anything about
Well,
it.
he alludes to maybe it looks like he's grooming me.
But why is he saying that? Because in the end he says, I think it would make him look good. Well, if it was grooming, that wouldn't make him look good, Corey. So why even saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's such a putz.
And by the way, there's no way that thing exists. I think he's making it up.
Well, if it does exist, it's probably he and Michael playing with super soakers or something
That's
dumb
right.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Or Bubbles is back there.
Jeez.
There's nothing serious
We have
going
super
on.
soakers. We have stink bombs.
And honestly,
Bums.
we know what Michael Jackson was doing between Bad and Thriller, and what Corey was doing between Goonies and Stand By. Nobody cares. And we probably know what it is anyway. He's probably doing that stupid Corey Cleaver thing,
Corey Cleaver.
if that exists.
He's just going through thing after thing from his past to try to keep stepstoning himself into clicks, basically.
Relevance.
Yeah, into relevance.
I think just little pieces of his resume, like, just spill out of him. Like, for some reason, he stumbled into 1978 to 1980, where Bad News Bears and Corey Cleaver exist. But it could have just as well been, when he had a #1 song and Michael Jackson was going to take it to Sony, and then he said, no, I've got to do it. And then Howard Stern ruined it. I mean, these things, he just, like, who was it? Billy Corgan. He was telling Billy Corgan all this shit. It's all he talks about are his credits.
And the
over and over.
scoliosis revelation. I mean,
Well, I haven't heard anything. That has never come up before.
No.
That was totally new. He must have just caught scoliosis before Dancing with the
Came down with a
Stars.
little bit of the scoliosis. Stupid.
It seems that way. He never. I can't find any reference to it.
wow.
Did you see the Lionel Richie story about him and Jackson? Claiming that Michael Jackson's nickname was Smelly because he never showered and he was all gross. He had bad personal hygiene.
Now, I
could
totally
think-
believe that.
Yeah, but all I can think of was the time he was locked in the bathroom for like 45
Oh, and it
minutes.
stank so bad?
They're like, hey, you enjoy the smell? He's like, it's okay. It's like, yeah, because you probably didn't even smell it.
In his later years, he seemed so
Unkempt.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could see him just
Well, he was
wearing the
high
same
as a
clothes
kite
for a month.
Yeah, because he wore those pajamas all the time when he went to court.
Does it smell good enough for you in there? How do you like the smell? Is it good?
Yeah, he was just not well. I don't know how those kids survived.
His bedroom alone is.
Oh,
if-
yeah.
right.
If his hygiene was anything like his bedroom.
Well, wasn't
Probably why those kids wore masks. That's
Wasn't the-
smell dad.
Wasn't the table next to the bed? Wasn't there just tons of scripts, just like hundreds of
Tons.
scripts?
So many
Yeah, all
pills.
with fake names. Yeah. God, that guy was great.
He was. He was fun as hell.
He was a
What
content
blast.
machine in so many ways.
We'll be talking about him forever.